Copyright is a crucial aspect of intellectual property law, protecting creative works and their creators. But how long does this protection last? The answer isn't as straightforward as you might think. For works published in the United States after January 4, 1978, copyright typically lasts for the life of the author plus 70 years. This means that the creator's work is protected during their lifetime and continues to be safeguarded for 7 decades after their death. However, there are special cases that alter this standard duration. For works with multiple authors, copyright protection extends until 70 years after the death of the last surviving author. This ensures that collaborative efforts receive extended protection. Works created anonymously, under a pseudonym, or as work for hire have different rules. These are protected for either 95 years from publication or 120 years from creation, whichever is shorter. This applies to many corporate works, or those created as part of employment. For works published earlier in the 20th century, between 1923 and 1977, copyright generally lasts for 95 years from the date of publication. This extended protection was implemented to harmonize older works with more recent copyright laws. It's important to note that works published before 1923 are now in the public domain. This means they are free for anyone to use without permission or payment. Renewal policies have also played a role in copyright duration. While works created after 1978 do not require renewal, those published between 1964 and 1977 were eligible for optional renewal. This could extend their copyright to a total of 95 years. Several factors can affect copyright duration, including the type of work, the circumstances of its creation, and the specific laws in place at the time of publication. For instance, works created by the U.S. federal government cannot be copyrighted and enter the public domain immediately. Determining the current copyright status of a work can be complex, especially for older pieces. The U.S. Copyright Office maintains a database that can help confirm a work's status. However, since the use of the copyright symbol is no longer mandatory, additional research may be necessary. Understanding copyright duration is essential for both creators and users of intellectual property. It ensures that creators receive proper protection for their work, while also defining when works become freely available to the public. For specific cases or complex situations, consulting with a copyright attorney or the U.S. Copyright Office is advisable to ensure compliance with current laws and regulations.